It's the 7th time I play against Shakhtar Donetsk in my career. Once final Super Cup and 3 times in the Champions League. And every time I play before them, I have the same feeling, the same feeling. So I remember the first time we faced in the group stage against them. My team were to see them and come back and say, wow. So I'm really impressed against the team I saw right now. Fernandinho playing in that moment, Douglas Costa, a lot of Brazilian and Ukrainian good players. And in Barcelona, all the time it was the same. So Shakhtar Donetsk, the problem is Ukraine team. Who cares? Which players play in that team? Nobody knows them. And I can assure you that it's one of the best teams in terms of playing football. They play with 5 or 6 Brazilian guys, all of them, with Tyson, Marlon, with Bertrand, with Eder. So they are good players. And always they have a good team. Always was so tough for me, for our Barcelona team, Bayern team beat them. We have a good result, but always so tough. The final we won extra times, and I have a lot of respect. And just they beat one of the best teams playing football right now, like Napoli. Napoli is one of the 3 or 4 or 5 better teams playing football and results because they are leading in the Italian league, and they were able to beat them. So our group stage have a tricky. The people said, okay, Napoli, it's not Juventus, not Milan, not Inter, Shakhtar Donetsk, Ukraine, they have tricky. That group is tricky. And of course it depends on our hands. If we're able to save it at home, especially in our next 2 games, will be a big gap to go to achieve 80 finals in February. But the players today are going to see how good they are. And hopefully I can convince them to take seriously. Of course, Champions League is serious. You play 30 minutes, we play in the first half against Crystal Palace. Will be so complicated. We are out in the Champions League against Monaco because in 180 minutes we play 45 minutes back and we are out. So in that level you cannot concede a lot of minutes not playing good, not be serious, because Shakhtar Donetsk, for my experience against them, deserve all my credit. No, it's easy. So the players know it in September. So the last years. Always Manchester City start good, and after we were not able to achieve our results, so we just in September. So game by game and focusing on competition now, and game by game.
No, I mean he's always giving enough words of encouragement, and I think the standard of the players and the teams that he's managed in the past speaks volumes. So it's a good motivation to have there, the caliber of manager that he is, and hopefully we can just keep performing as we're doing. He always still wants more from us, which I think is good for us to keep pushing us. And as I say, as I keep saying, if we keep doing the basics right and keep performing at the level that we're performing at, hopefully we'll be a force to hopefully not be stopped.